Hey, what's up, guys? So I thought I'd do something different today. Usually I just kind of tell you what I'm doing and what we are doing, but today I'm gonna kind of take you through like step by step, kind of what our process in cleaning roofs and just kind of how our process is. So the first thing I'm doing when I'm coming, I'm hooking up the water, is filling my tank up. Got my bleach tank here, my machine, got everything plumbed together. This is my proportioner. That's just my high pressure hose, obviously my water hose. And that's my soft wash hose. If you look in this box, it's kind of my pump. It's a little messy, but pump, battery and everything. And I'm just gonna kind of take you, let you look at it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, while we're waiting on our water to get filled up, we're walking around, we're checking out properties, looking for, landscape, anything that can be killed by chemicals like plants, grass, any of that stuff. So we're looking around, we're taping outlets, we're taping, door handles, we're taping everything that could be a hazard, power boxes, all that good stuff. But right now I'm on the roof. The first thing that we're gonna do is pre-wet. When we're doing tin, we're gonna pre-wet the tin. So we'll spray it with water first, and then we'll go on, spray it with our mix, let it sit, then we'll come back and rinse. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how dirty it is before. So before, this is kind of what we're dealing with right here, this tin. You can see how dark and black it is on this side of the roof. It's kind of lighter on this side, still got black around the edge. And that roof over there is black all the way down. But yeah, we'll come up here and we'll stand. We got a ladder propped up, so we'll stand and spray from the ground. We'll put like a 3 to 5% mix on this tin right here, and it'll take, we'll let it dwell for 5 or 10 minutes. Come back and see what it does. It should eat through it. It's kind of hot out here today, so I'm thinking 3 to 5% should do pretty good on this. We'll come and hit all this. Biggest thing with tin is to not let it get dry. So we're gonna do one side at a time because it's a big roof. So we'll do this side, come back, rinse, and do this other side over here. One thing I talk about all the time is oxidation when it comes to like vinyl, but one thing is oxidation on tin. So even just me wiping my finger on tin, you can see how hard that paint, just how hard it's coming off. That's just because it sits directly in the sun. There's no trees around here. No trees on here. So, sorry, my thing's tripping. Oh. But yeah, so there's no trees. Sun's sitting on this 24/7. So, it's really just putting a lot of heat, and especially this old roof. It's been here forever. Just not good. So one thing you don't want to do is use too hot of a mix. So if you just come up here with straight bleach and you're pointed on here, you're going to flash the roof, going to mess it up worse than it already is. So we're just going to put in a mix just strong enough to kill what's on top, kill the algae, kill everything, all this black off, and then we'll come back and rinse and not mess up anything. So yeah, that's this is kind of step one. And yeah, I'll come back when we're actually walking. What's up, guys? So the first thing we're going to do, a little loud, but first thing we're gonna do is pre-wet everything. So we're walking around, we're spraying all the grass, all the downspouts is coming. We're spraying all this, really soaking that. So when the chemical comes down, it don't have no room to kill because everything's already wet. So it don't really have a choice but to just go. Once we get done with this, we'll spray the roof and then we'll get started spraying. We're also gonna knock off some of this vinyl. Go ahead and knock the gutters while we're doing the roof, and yeah. All right, now once I get everything pre-wet, tin's wet, all the downspouts where they're running out, all that soaked. So once we get that, we're gonna come over here to, we wet with our pressure washer. I got a 6.8 gallon a minute, so it's pushing out. But to do the cam, we're gonna use a soft wash system. So this is my proportioner right here. I got my water turned all the way up. This is my bleach line. I'm gonna turn it all the way up, would be about 6%. So you cut that in half. About 2.5, it's about 3. You're gonna start with 3, and then this is just my soap line. So I'm just gonna crack it about 1.5 maybe. Get a little soap on there, and then got my line poured out, and we'll start rinsing. All right, so we got the first layer on. We're just gonna let it sit, let it dwell about 10 minutes or so. Just kind of see what it brings up. You can already see it's kind of lightening up. Just been on there for a few seconds, so we'll let it dwell for a little bit, and then we'll come back in about 10 minutes. What's up? So put another coat on it. Everything looking good. I got my partner in crime here rinsing. So go ahead and doing the eaves all the way around. It's huge church, fellowship hall. So you can see the roof came out nice. She's still got to rinse a few spots right here, but after that it'll look brand new. And there you go, step by step how to wash a roof. We pre-wet, we apply our Chem, let it sit. If we got to apply another coat, we do that. And if not, then we rinse after. Keeping it wet the whole time, constantly wetting the grass. There we go.